Hi everyone, it's Rachel here and it's Saturday. Whoopsie, I've got something under my chair. So I'm just playing, I'm going to be playing with a little bit maybe of Jaff from Medieval Mirage, her illuminated manuscripts, because they work well with my my Renaissance kit. I printed out more of my pages because I used them all and I wanted to decorate with them a little bit. So I thought I'd print out another set of pages, and we're just going to have a play today and make some ephemera. Could be pockets, it could be tags and that sort of stuff. So we'll just see how we go. And yeah, so I thought we'd just have a little play. That's what we're going to do. So let's have a look what's going on here. Got all these wonderful tags and things. And probably I might do a few things that are similar. I've already made a few things here, and I thought I might use them in the envelope journals, but I have some other things on the go as well, so they could be used for those. I'll just show you what I made yesterday without the camera on. So I was having a giggle to myself that I had done this totally round the wrong way. So I've made this one, and that opens out like that. And that's going to be a pocket. Such fun kits. And then that's just a tag or journal card, or a tag, I should say. And then this one flips here. And then we have, this is going to be, oh, it's glued down. That's going to be a window pocket there. And I've stuck the doors on properly this time. And here we've got a couple of tags with some paper on the back. This is the gorgeous envelope. This is my favourite. I love these patterns. Reminds me of the ceiling in Florence. So I printed one of my antique books pages on there. It's from one of my own personal books that I have. Could be the one from, I think I've got a book from 1576, 73, I think it is. Oh, it's just looking outside. So we woke up to a bit of snow this morning. Not very much, just a sprinkle. There was snow on the car. It just snowed during the night, so I didn't get the pleasure of watching it fall. So I was just seeing it's gone grey again outside. I was wondering if it's snowing again, but it's not. They didn't say it was going to snow anymore anyway. So then I've got these little journal cards that sit in the envelope. Love that envelope. And then I put the little band there that's provided in the kit, and that just closes it. And then here I've made, this is going to be a pocket here, and I put one of these, one of Jaff's sort of medallion things there. I need to make something for this. This is going to be a side tuck. I might make it a flip or put it in a pocket. I just got a piece of scrapbooking paper here, and then this is a pocket. Hopefully it's not all glued down. That's a bit narrow, a bit wide, that one, but that's a pocket. And I'm going to make it a flip. I put some tea-dyed paper, and then we have some flowers there and one of my labels, and that's just a piece of scrapbooking paper. And then we've got these, they're just side tucks. I didn't do anything to those. And then these tags, I made a it's very stiff. It's a trifold. It needs to be jiggled about a little bit. So that's a trifold of tags. Okay, so I'll stop talking and we'll get making. Stop talking and get making. There we go. So I've got all my papers. I've got my Renaissance kit here. And then I have some pages from my Italian churches kit, because I love those. And yeah, that's the Italian churches kit, that one. Just love all of the textiles in them. All right, that's the Renaissance, that's the Italian churches and Italian churches. So I thought they'd be fun things to play with. I might put them on the side here so we don't have too much stuff. And what am I going to make? Now, we've got our envelope. I haven't decorated my other envelope journal yet. I need to get that out from under my chair. Right. So let's get these over and see what's happening here. Oh, we've got this. We can play with this. This is good. Make some things. So I've decorated this one, which was the more, I was going to say nautical. It's more nature, shall we say. But you can still make it Renaissance. And then I haven't done anything in this one yet. So maybe we could look at that quickly before I do anything else. I need to put something on here and just move these things out of the way. See what I've got floating around. Got some birds here. I already cut some birds out. I wouldn't mind a bird on there. Possibly this colour or that colour. That bird's facing that, or the blue bird. But let me see in my ephemera box. I haven't been in my craft room for quite a few days. You may have noticed I did less videos this past week. It's just, I don't know, just really busy. Lucky I had some videos up my sleeve because I just didn't get in here very much. Just wasn't happening. Oh, I like that one. Why don't we just put that one on there because it's already cut out. I might put that one there and that. Oh wait, I've got these. Okay, I have these. I haven't done these yet. I don't think I've got one that will fit on there. Do I have any more? I've got quite a bit of stuff over here. Just a second. See, this is all things they haven't been put away. Now, anybody who's got issues with mess, this is not a good moment to be looking at the screen. Look away. Look away, because Rachel is in a mess. Here we go. Put that. I don't want to throw that out. Put that over there. Okay, just want to see what I've got here. Oh, they're more cardstocky, so I'll put those over there. And then we've got ephemera. Oh, got a butterfly to cut out there. Put that over there. I've got some ladies. I think we'll put everything on this little shelf next to me so that way I can be tidier. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, there goes. So many. Okay, well that didn't get me anywhere, did it? So I was looking, I thought I had some of those torn up, but I probably do, but they're probably under things. Envelopes, here we go, what's here? A bit more stuff here that we can put over. That's some of that nice paper. Okay. All right, we'll get onto it now. We will get onto it. Might put a piece of this. Oh yes, a little splash of colour, that's what it is. So put a splash of colour. Hopefully I'm on screen. I am covering up that writing though, aren't I? Oh well. I liked it there. I'm going to put it there. You just do what you like. If you like it, stick it down. Okay, and then, where did my other book go? Is it there? I pulled out my other, oh, it's over here. My label book. I wanted to see if I had a small label that would fit. That one. And sticky paper. Stephanos, I'm doing a video. You just said a bad word. No bad words allowed. Just because you're a nervous Nelly today. So Lulu's out and about. It's her friend's birthday, but they're just out, you know, walking around town after school. She'll be pretty tired, actually. And we have Steph's cousin coming over for dinner. And the little monster is coming. But he's not been too bad lately, the last few times we've seen him. I'm just trying to peel off the paper. I'm being a bit of a nooner. Trying to peel this paper off. Okay. There we go. Stick that down there. I do feel like maybe I need something up here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I picked up two. Don't mind that one. We'll keep that one aside. We need to audition. We do need to audition a few more. Don't mind the green one. So how is everybody today? I haven't asked you that. How you all doing? Is it cold? What's happening where you are? I haven't asked these questions for a while. Been off the planet a little bit. I think I like that one. I like that one the best. So we'll put that one on there. It's still a favourite, that one. I think I always put it on upside down. I think I do. I'm not sure. No, I think it's the other way. Anyway. Is this a sticky one? Yes, it is. So what news do I have? Not much news. I spoke to my best friend today. She's been my friend. We've pretty much been friends probably since we were about 5. So, yeah, nearly, what would that be? 46 years nearly. And we haven't spoken, actually. We send each other messages and stuff, but we hadn't had a chat probably since March last year. Isn't that a long time? Because, yeah, it's just like when we do chat, we chat for a really long time. We can't help ourselves. It's just like a long chat. I think I might add, him. It's just come to me. Yeah, we haven't had a chat, and so we've probably chatted for about 4 hours today. I had to stick my phone. I had to charge it. But honestly, I haven't talked to her for such a long time. It was so good to have a chat. Really, really good to have a chat. I'm just going to take a little bit off. Then I'm going to, while I cut it, I think I might have to. Oh, I love that. That's going there. I need to put something on the reverse side. Now, do I want to put that on the reverse? That's not going to be big enough, so we can forget that one. But it was very good to catch up. Very good. Reminiscing, and she was saying how her daughter's so sassy and all this stuff and cheeky, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Do you remember what you were like when we were little? You know, she was so much fun, and I do think her daughter sounds, I mean, of course I've met her daughter many times, but I haven't seen her since she's been, you know, a little bit older. And I'm just trying to grab these papers. And so, yes, I haven't seen her daughter for a year now. And she's a teenager, so she's changed. And she just sounds like my dear friend. So, well, there you go. I mean, that could happen. That you could have a daughter just like you. So, that was quite funny, actually. And besides the excitement of seeing snow this morning, when I say I saw snow sitting on the tree branches. I didn't see much snow on the ground because that's how little snow fell. But snow is snow, isn't it? What else? The car was covered with snow, and that was about it. And it was falling until 9 o'clock. However, it was such tight little snow that you could hardly even see it. You needed a magnifying glass to see it fall. So that wasn't too exciting. It's pretty cold. But I think the temperature is going to be going up, so it will last 5 seconds. However, up in the hills around here, I bet they're glistening white hills because They're quite a bit higher up and get much more snow than we do. So I'm going to glue this down. I've cut, in theory, the reverse side paper, I was going to say fabric, the same size. I love that. I just love that man. He just looks so wise. So clever and wise to me. And then we need to, oh, I wonder which way was the up. I don't know. Was it that way? Yes. Feeling a bit thirsty now. Probably should have brought myself a glass of water in. It's too late in the afternoon for coffee. Oh, my frother's not working too. That's a disaster. Lulu's not happy about that either. I have to go and buy a new one. It's just died. I mean, we've had it for quite a lot of years now, and it has simply carked it. Kaput. Okay, so I think I've stuck it on the wrong way. So it might be a good idea to remember which way goes with which, but we can just do a little bit of trimmaroo. We'll speak Aussie today. A trimmaroo, we'll do it. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that there, but now, so I've probably stuck it on upside down. Sorry, musical people. I've stuck the thing on upside down. It's quite normal for me to do that. And then I need something here, I think. Methinks. And I had some flowers floating around somewhere that I could tear up. And now I don't know where they've gone. Got some more birds. Oh. There we go, this is what I was looking for, these things before. Oh, I quite like that there. I'm going to stick that there. Totally random, but I like it. Sometimes I like the really random sort of things. Okay, so I'll stick that there. Not on the crease, off the crease. Hopefully you can see. I shouldn't have these papers here. Papers tend to push me off screen, so let's move the papers. Put the papers over here. There we go. And I will not be pushed off screen today. There we are. So I totally went from doing one type of thing to another type of thing, didn't I? Could have something there. Got some brown paper bag here. So one side is, that side is the shiny side, and one side is the not shiny side. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't want to cover it up too much. I just thought I might like to put that down there. Let's just tear this off. Now this has got a bit of a, I had glued something on there, I'd back something with it, I think one of those tags. I'll have to tear that off because that'll be lumpy. For anybody who wants to write, that would be lumpy. I don't like that there. I think I might like it more there. So I'll glue those down. Hopefully anybody that speaks Italian did not hear the bad word that Stiffy. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Well, it wasn't a great word to say with the camera rolling in Italian, but hopefully nobody understood. Wishful thinking, Rachel. Okay, no, this way. And I'm going to stick that one on. Okay, and I think I'm going to put one of these on. And I would like maybe, no, I don't think I want a label, but I'm getting tangled here. These all have to move over. Everything has to move along and not be in my way. That's what I need to say. I would like one of these. I think I would like this one. Get my ruler. I haven't used my ruler for a long time. I honestly have hardly been in here. I came in for a little bit yesterday, but it was late while I was cooking dinner, and so I did not turn the camera on. But I was just doing, you know, I was working with Medieval Mirage kits, just making those things that you've seen me make them before, because I did the design team project with them, making them. So you have seen me do those before. But I will try my best not to miss days. I don't like missing days. And now, is that too big? Is that going to take up so much of my space, the writing space? It is going to take up too much of the writing space. And these are the flowers that I was looking for. Found them. Found them. That's it. I'll put that there because that's not going to cover too much of the writing space. We don't want to lose too much. Although you can always create more writing space by adding more things in. You know, more tip-ins and things like that. Okay. Here we go. We have this. Now this is an old receipt. 1911. Will I put something there? Oh, that's nice there. I might just simply stick that one there. Now, yeah, I was saying that, so it's quite, it's probably a little bit brittle. So I would tend not to go and put anything too heavy on it, although I could put some sort of tab there. I don't think I put any tabs in the other one. I can't remember. It's been quite a while, as I said, since I've done anything. So I can't quite remember if I did do any tabs in the other one. But anyway, we can come back and do tabs another time. I think a nice tab on there would be nice. Not anything that you tuck in. That's already done, that one. That's okay. We've got this to do here. So I think we might stick. I seem to stick this one everywhere, don't I? But I do like it. I think it goes well. So I need to just rip a little bit off. Where's my ruler? Here it is. So I don't know if I'm always on screen, guys. I try my best. I do try my best to be on screen. But not everything can be on screen. It's just not possible because if I can't zoom out any further. I could lift the arm up higher, but then if I go further away, then you can't see exactly what I'm doing. It's too far away then. Some people would like it zoomed in and some people would like it zoomed out. So then what do? You have to go middle way down the street is what you do. Read the scissors. You don't need to see me gluing. I'm just rubbing glue stick everywhere. Nothing too fancy schmancy. Right, put that there. Oh, excuse me. I shouted. She's stuck on the same path to take that off. I've got her on the other side. Who remembered that? Nobody told me. Now where am I going to put her? Where are you going to go? Just stick her on something. Well, nope. Nope. I don't have anywhere to put her. Can you imagine? I've got this. I'll stick it on this side. Might not be long enough, but we'll trim it off. I'll stick her on there. Stick them on there, I should say, because it's a them, it's not a her. And then I'll trim it off. Oh, that's so funny. I don't want two of the same. So we'll get the scissors. I didn't stick it on this side because I like the collage that's on this side. So I could put a pocket or something on there. And that can be a flip somewhere on something, somewhere, somehow, at some time. Okay, so I'll just put that aside. Right, now we need to choose something else. So all my papers well, maybe we'll do a bit of collaging. I've got a piece of book page here. Maybe I'll try to change my mind as I normally do, and I'm going to do a bit of collaging, I think. So I need to rip that off about there. So happily gluing that down, thinking, gosh, what a coincidence that that piece, that image is ready to go. Isn't that wonderful? We can move her along really quickly, and there, lo and behold, flip it over and got the same thing on the other side. So we'll put this one. Just slide it into place. It's quite a thin book page, that one, so it's good. It's not adding too much bulk. I might just do that for a minute and let's see. We'll have something else happening here. Quite like that. Oh, what about some pink? Sorry, I've got some pink here. Yes, I think we'll put the pink. Maybe we'll rip the top off because I like the bottom. I do like the bottom. Okay, so that's that. And then we need something else. Maybe I'll have a piece of this. Just going to get my tear ruler and tear off a bit of that edge there, hopefully without tearing off too much. Oh yeah, I like that. The colours are perfect. So did I ever tell you how I went with the shop? So I think I said in my last video I was heading down to the shop that I remembered I had bought some things from at the antique market, because they're normally there. And for years he's been telling me to go there. I can't remember if I told you. I don't remember what I spoke about in my last video, so I do apologise if I'm being repetitive. Anyway, so he kept telling me, come down to my shop, come down to my shop. You'll find plenty there. Well, lo and behold, did I find plenty. It was wonderful. Such a fun. So in Australia, we don't really call them, do we in Australia? I don't know. I never called those kind of shops a thrift store. It was more, we call them like a bric-a-brac shop. Like, it was more like, it's not an antique store in the sense that it had important antiques or anything like that. It was more like bric-a-brac, knick-knacks sort of shop. So it had more sort of, there was quite a bit of shabby style. There were beautiful bedroom chairs that had been reupholstered with the lovely florally fabrics that we like even stitching with. And there were, you know, wonderful, really, really nice chandeliers, but not the really huge over-the-top chandeliers, like the type of chandeliers that you could really put, oh, I love that, you could put anywhere, hanging around and really, really good prices, really, really great prices. So we went in there and they had like lots of English china, and you know how we did the Christmas table in Australia last year, not last, you know, the last time I was in Australia, with all the different plates and everything. And so they had lots of great things like that. And some of them, like, they had beautiful jugs, and some of the jugs had sort of, you know, one of them, they'd be a little bit, they might have a little chip in them or something like that. So they weren't expensive. And I don't mind the chip, you know. For me, the older it is, the more I like it, the more broken it is, the more I go a little bit cray-cray and like things. And so that doesn't bother me, and they're really, really great prices. So we had so much fun. And I did find, I was really lucky, I asked my mother-in-law, she's very good at asking for things, I'm hopeless at it, and my mother-in-law just asked if they had any sort of books that, because they had books, but they were quite expensive, and so she just asked if there were books that were a little bit less expensive that could be altered or that sort of thing. And he did happen to have a box that he could sell a little bit cheaper. So I grabbed all of those, and so I was very excited about it. So I'm stocked up with books again because I was getting low on books for book pages and for altering. And I did sell some of them. I did. Thank you so much, ladies. I have lately just been putting things in my shop and not telling anyone. I will occasionally, well, I have a couple of times, I will put a photograph maybe on Instagram to let people know that they're there. But otherwise, if you heart the shop, then you'll get a notification that something new is in my shop. But I haven't been doing YouTube videos. I'll tell you why. Because, you know, if the time zone is different, which it is in most cases, unless it's Italians, then, you know, you might miss out. And so I figure if I just put things in my shop when they're ready, then, and don't tell anybody, just maybe do an Instagram post, then that way many people have a chance of grabbing something if they want it. So I did put a few books. I didn't put a lot, but those went fairly quickly, the books. And I just chose the ones that I felt like were in slightly better condition, but they were also in, except for a couple of them, they were in such a condition that they were good for altering too. You wouldn't feel too bad altering them because they weren't, you know, I don't know what the word is, but they weren't, yes, they could be altered if you wanted. And so, yes, so that I did have a wonderful time. I will be going back there again. I am collecting up. So previously I had all these ceramics that my friend makes, and they are lovely, but they're quite a heavy ceramic, and they're quite often beige and with a little bit of painting, and they are they are pretty, but I'm sort of tired of them. And I had started in 2000 when Rachel Ashwell sort of, well, when I first saw her in Australia, she was around 2001. And I just loved her mixy-matchy way that she was doing things. And so I had started collecting, I probably got some in Australia as well at my dad's house. I need to go and sort all of that stuff out, but I haven't been able to go home, obviously. But I had started collecting up, you know, mixed china. I like the mixed vintage or antique china, whatever it might be. And so I had started collecting, like, you know, cups and saucers that were all different. And it was just like the table that really Mum and my sister organised it at Christmas when I went out last time. And so I've decided to go back to that because that's what my real love is. And so I've been collecting when I can get them for a good price, because they can be quite expensive at times. I've been collecting up, you know, a few odds and ends, and I found a wonderful jug in my market here, and the one that I put the flowers in at Christmas. I've still got them out. I need to take that down. People will think I'm mad. I've still got Christmas flowers up. I mean, they were faux flowers. But I just love that jug. So, yeah, I've just been collecting up things like that. And this store gets containers in from the UK of the mismatched china. And they haven't been able to get in. So what we were seeing were the dregs. But there were still some good dregs there, because nobody will look at the broken stuff like I do. If it's broken, I love it. It's like the holes in the fabric. If there's a hole, I'm keeping that piece. Or they have put holes in some of my packs, don't worry. Can't keep all the holes, but I like it if it's rustic and it's had a life, sort of thing. So, and if a jug is, I mean, to me, if a jug is broken and it's being glued back together, I mean, you don't have to have real flowers in the jug. You can get very beautiful faux flowers. So, you know, and if I love a jug, then I'll just get it. If it was like €4 for this gorgeous jug. And so I'm just going to put faux flowers in it. And, you know, and if it falls apart again, I'll just glue it back together. No problemo. No problemo. So, anyway, I was telling you, they're getting another container in, the lady said, at the end of the month. Because the gentleman that was there the day before, because I went twice, he said that they've been having trouble getting new stuff from the UK. But she said they've got more coming in at the end of the month. So I'll be heading on back down there and I'll tell you how it goes. It's very exciting because we haven't had great markets. So I've really been missing, rummaging through things and having that sort of fun. So what will we put here? I haven't decided about that yet. That might get a pocket or something like that. So I've been talking a lot. I'm quite thirsty. And I probably should be quiet, shouldn't I? Oh, I had some of these images over here. I wonder if any of those will go. I think I looked at these in the last one. Quite like that one. I'll put that one there. There you go. It was just sitting on the top, wasn't it? You know me. I like things to clash. I don't like things matching. It's just something that's evolved. I wasn't like that when I was younger. It's just something that's evolved. I think as I've started doing sewing and more crafty stuff, I think my taste has evolved into a bit of clashy taste. There we go, like that. And now here, I feel like this lends itself to something long, or tall, like a flower. I'm looking at this here. I don't think I've got the right shape flower there for that. I don't. So I'm looking around. I do have those. Let's see, flowers. I've actually put labels on them now. I've got 2 flowers. I've put labels on them so I can just pull them out. I really am loving this system. I still have my folders, but this is really great too, just to have conveniently on your side there. Ready to go. Just pull it out and see what you might like. I like that one. And I will just I won't tear around. I think I'll cut around it just a little bit, not perfectly, because it's got a beige background. Well, I say that, but then I might change my mind once I've cut it. Now, don't worry, I won't be throwing out my paper bag that's in my garbage basket. So a lot of people ask me about my garbage basket that I use. I did, and if I made them. I did make it, and I have a video. It was for my Christmas gift ideas, and it was at the end of 2019. I actually have a playlist for that. So you can go to the playlist. It was Christmas gift ideas. And you'll find the video. I think it might have even been the first video. And I know lots of you ladies, or I should say ladies and gents, because we do have a gentleman amongst us who made himself known to me the other day. Hi, Dave. And I'm going to be watching your video. I put it on my watch list. I'm a bit slow and a bit behind, but I'll get there. And when I watch it, I will comment on your video. He did, what did you call it? I know you called it something. He made the wide snippet. It's not really a snippet, it's a snippone, or in Italian. Adding the Italian, if you add on one, it means it's big. It's a big thing. Anyway, Dave is amongst us, and he is not a lady, so we'll have to say hello, ladies and gents, or hello, ladies and Dave. I don't know. I think there might be some, if there are any other gentlemen out there who are crafting away and making things. We don't want to leave anyone out. I've lost track of what I was saying because I was saying hello to Dave. Anyway, I told my sis she'll probably go and watch Dave's video too. I would like to say I will link it below, but you know what happens when I say that? I always forget. Well, I will say it because you ladies are always very good and remind me if I forget to link something, which is highly likely because, as I said, there's a time lapse between when I do the video and actually post it. And then there's a lot of room there for forgetfulness. I'm just going to cut these bits out as I chat away. Okay. I think that's going to go there. I don't think I'm going to put anything else behind it. I'm just looking around. Oh, yes. I'm going to put a piece of this there. There. Or I think up there. We'll glue this one down. So that was a bit of a gas bag for you there. I couldn't say I'm too quiet today. I'm chatting away about not much. But compared to the other videos where it was just near total silence, although some of you might prefer the total silence. Okay, so that's that one. I like that. I'm happy with that. And then over here, I've already done that. Could put another something up there. I might leave that for a minute. Now here, that's for writing. I hadn't decided to glue that down. And I need to put something here. None of those. I just need a little piece of paper or something. Oh, what about some... No, I don't feel like putting washi tape. That's not what I feel like. Butterfly. I have some cut out butterflies. I don't want orange because my paper's... This is orangey. Well, it's a yellowy sort of colour. Probably like a greeny sort of colour. Don't mind that. A little piece of paper here. Take off a bit more. That's really, oh, that does, it's thicker there. I should have ripped that off too. I have to rip it off. But it felt funny. I don't mind that. We'll put the butterfly in that there and then see. Okay, and then put that one there. Now, I had a little circle floating around somewhere. Here it is. I could reinforce this and put that there. That's cute. That's left over from one of Jarf's, from one of the Medieval Mirage pages, and I think I might glue it onto here to reinforce it. And then I might be able to punch this one out. It might be the size of my punch. We'll see. Okay. Let's have a look at the difference in size. Oh, it's not too bad. I think I'll punch it out and make my life easier. So you lost a little bit of it. It's okay. And then just glue it about there. So let's get this glue. Great. And glue that there. Okay, please don't stick to my other pages. Put that there. And here, let's just have a look at this quickly. Just trying to get rid of those straight edges. Nope. Don't want that. I had some more. Here's some more images. Let's just tear these out and see what they look like. What do we have on that side? We've got butterfly. Well, maybe we'll have the birds. We'll just see. Or do I have anything of these in that sort of size? No, they're all bigger. Well, I'm going to tear one up and just see. I just might like the pop of colour is what it is. Oh, and so at the antique, well, the bric-a-brac shop, he had from the UK. He had some family Bibles, and my mother-in-law was just. They had beautiful covers, and my mother-in-law was just fascinated with them. So she organised you know, like a negotiation, and insisted that I needed to have those for my eventual library. I mean, I live in a little, we own our apartment, but it's small. Well, it's not that small. It's perfect for us. I quite enjoy the living space that I have. But we're going to have, like, when we eventually renovate, we'll put some sort of book shelving, and we'll house all the few lovely books that I have. And so I got them. But I didn't know, when I got home, I was looking at, one of them's got all like the family names in there and the births and the deaths and things. And one of them, it said, and I didn't really write the deaths. It said when their father died in the 1800s. And then it said, I quite like the splash of red there. I know the label has nothing to do with the image, but I just like the splash of colour. That's what's getting me going. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so basically they said that one of the sons, and what was his name? I think James the Young, they called him. He went to, get this guys, to Brisbane on some date in May 1888, and he arrived on July 19th, and I'm assuming 1888, but that seemed quite fast to me. I don't know. Is that fast? Was that fast for them to arrive to Australia on a ship? I would think that was pretty quick. We need to put something here. We could put a pocket actually there. I might put a pocket. Oh, that's my pocket there. So that can be, well, that can still have a pocket. So what I need to do here is put a little strip of something to strengthen it like I did in the other one. Yeah, so he arrived in Brisbane, which I thought was really amazing. And I said to my mother-in-law, I rang her and I said, did you know that one of the people in the family Bible went to, I'm going to do that one, went to Brisbane. And I said, it's just amazing that, you know, I'm an Australian and I bought this family Bible in Italy. And it's a British family Bible. They're actually from, well, it said Glasgow, so Scotland. So I'm assuming they were Scottish, the family. And one of the sons went to Brisbane. And it made me curious. I couldn't read any last names or anything like that. But I was thinking, I mean, imagine if, you know, they're still around and that he created a whole branch of the family. Well, he probably did, in Brisbane. That's really cool. I thought that was really cool. So that made me excited. The other one didn't have anything. It just had the family name written. It was 1820, the family Bible. The covers are beautiful. They're leather, and I'll show you one day. They're leather, and one of them has a lot of embossing and stuff like that. And that one was also, I think that one might have been Irish. I'm feeling they might have been an Irish family. But they didn't have very much in the way, like, you know, no names written in there. Just one, the original name of the person, the family member that got it, I think. Or the family name, that was it. But there were no individual dates or anything like that written in it. We need to put something here. I'm just looking at that. So, what would work with this? Oh, I'd like some script. I don't think any of those are long enough. Oh, excuse me. I'm feeling tired. Did you notice? I just did a big yawn. Feeling very tired. Here we go. I think I'm going to put this there. So let's tear that down. It won't go exactly because it's already glued. Why do I insist on not holding things properly? It's just beyond me. I know what happens if you don't hold it properly, but I just don't tend to hold it properly. I'm going to put a little marker there, I think. Hopefully I'm going straight-ish. Tear it there. Hope Lily's not calling me or anything like that because I'm on airplane mode. Okay. Make sure I get plenty of glue on there. Okay, good. And then I need to slide this in here. Oh, too big. Silly. So I'll just have to stick something there, won't I? I should have thought about that. Didn't think about it. Let me just see, what do I have floating around? A piece of book page. I had a piece of book. Oh, I used it, didn't I? Well, that was good of me to use it. I could just stick this in there. Rather than throw it out, I think I'll glue that in there. Okay. Right, now I think I'll think about that one afterwards. I'm going to stick something on here. I love that tea dyeing. That tea dyeing is one of my faves. And now let's grab, I want to keep that one for that pocket. We need to grab something. Oh, where am I? So I could grab, what have we got going on here? We don't want to be too matchy-matchy. One of these. Or that one, or I'm thinking the one with the gentleman. Because I had to print these out because when I did the design team project, I had actually I had actually, I'm just trying to see what I can see. See, I like that there, or do I like this one? I used everything. I think I like that one more. Okay. And again, we need something on the back. We might use this paper. So I need to hold them together and cut them out. So I'll cut the bulk of it away first. I know some of you think I'm going to cut my hands with the scissors. I have occasionally, not with these ones. In the past, when cutting fabric, I have given myself a nick. But these aren't that sharp. I'd really have to be going for it for them to cut me. They're fine for paper, but they don't cut fabric so much anymore. And I won't be poking myself in the eye because I've got glasses on. There we go. That's good. Eye protection. So I'm going to glue this. I'm just going to flip it around because I've got glue and I don't want to glue it all down. There we go. I know you can't see because it's close to me, but I've just stuck it on the page. About 2/3 on the page I stuck it. So now I need that, like so. Okay. All right, we'll do one more bit and then I think I'm going to call it a day. That's ripped, that's good. Now this, I'm not liking that very much because it's very dark and it's got stripes, so I think I'll have to cover most of that up. With what? I don't think I want modern pattern paper. Oh, I know. Where are they? Here. Maybe a little bit of this. Quite like that one because I really don't like the look of that. It's bothering me, so we'll have to get rid of it. So I'll stick that bit down there, I think, and then another bit. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something completely different. This is what you do, is grab one of these. Well, I could have had this one here. I think I'll glue that down. Oh, I like the colours of that one. So you can write on there. So we're not losing the writing. But we're going to create a tuck. That's what I'm going to do. So I think I'll use this one because I like the colours with the opposite page. And I'll probably do something similar on the other side of that page. Probably need to tear more. No, I don't need to. Do I need to tear more off? Tiny bit. Let's tear a tiny bit more off. Put it here to be straight-ish. And a tiny bit more off. There we go. And then, and you don't have to cover the whole thing because it's already been tea dyed or coffee dyed, whichever it was. Go like that. Pull that off. And then just glue around 3 sides. You've got an instant tuck, but you've also got a writing space, and you've resolved the problem of a paper that you weren't mad about. Just slide that up there. I can come back with some washi tape afterwards if I want to. Can do a little bit of decorating, or you can just leave it. Might put something down there, but we can decide that afterwards. Nothing, don't need to do it now. And that's a tuck in there. And I do like that. And I don't think it's going to make it too much bulkier. That's already a tuck in there, so we've got a tuck in there and there. You don't need to do anything there. We have these pages. Now they are quite fragile there, so I'll probably end up sticking, maybe, I'll just have a look here, maybe some washi tape, or I have things like this. Let's just see what this might look like. Stick that there. Yeah, I think I will stick that there just to strengthen it, because this is very frail here. Put that there. And what else? And then I think I'll stop there. I'll do this bit. So we only got half of this one done, but there was quite a bit to do. And I'm wondering, do I want another bit up there? No, I think that'll look funny. I think I'll get some. I'm going to hop up for a second and grab some washi tape. Like this one. Tear some off. And just stick that. I'll stick it there, I think. Just have those shitting at this. No, I might actually put those, one up there and one down there. I'm just strengthening that page. That's what's happening there. Because I felt like that was probably not the best page to put in the center, because they're quite brittle. Just fold them over. Okay. And I can always put something there as well if I want to. So that way, if I wanted to stick something on there, I can. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. So decorated this here, put some labels. Love that, man. I don't know why I did that. I like the colours there. Did that there. Just stuck that on there. Didn't do anything there. Did this one. Nearly made a boo-boo. Decorated that. This one here. I might put a tab on this one. We've done this here that clips out, and stuck that down there on a page I didn't really like, and then we've just reinforced here, because I might like to put like some sort of tuck or a pocket or something there, but if I feel like when I go forward, if it's too weak, I might feel like I'm going to collage maybe some writing paper on there or something, and then we'll just go through and finish it up. Like, I'm going to cover that up as well, that one. I don't know if I'll put anything on. I might put it like a tab. No, I don't know what this is quite thin paper. I'll have to have a think about what I'll do on there. Don't really need anything on there. Might extend that one. Yep, there's still a bit to do, so we'll do that in the next video. So thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.